Hey guys, it's Paul. Welcome to the Punk channel, PNUK. I'm going to read out some one-liner jokes. It's Sunday, almost lunchtime. We need a little bit of fun in our lives. So, fire in. Write your favourite one-liners below. Maybe I'll do a follow-up with all the funny ones. Give you a shout-out. Firstly, the only one-liner joke I know is, I woke up this morning, 12 eggs at the bottom of my bed. I knew I'd overlaid. Everybody else's will be funnier. So, first one. I was walking down the road when I saw a TV for sale in a shop window. The sign said, TV cheap, broken volume knob. I thought to myself, wow, I can't turn that down. I need some fake laughter or something, don't I? I asked my North Korean friend how it was there. I've already read this one. I asked my North Korean friend how was it there. He said, I can't complain. I refused to believe my road worker father was stealing from his job, but when I got home, all the signs were there. Fucking hell. Whiteboards are remarkable. So you can remark. Yes, Paul. Kleptomaniacs take things literally. I don't know what a kleptomaniac is. Take things literally. Or do they steal stuff? Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniacs must be thieves, right? It's a recurring ability to resist urges to steal items. Okay. I used to think an ocean of soda existed, but it was just a fantasy. Throwing acid is wrong in some people's eyes. Throwing acid is wrong in some people's eyes. That's fucking weird, that one, isn't it? Or have I just missed the joke there? My grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the local zoo. Why life gives you when life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic. Melons, yeah. You can't lose a homing pigeon. If your homing pigeon doesn't come back, then you've lost is a pigeon. Right. I haven't slept for 3 days because that would be too long. I haven't slept for 3 days because that would be too long. I don't like cocaine, I just like the way it smells. I hate Russian dolls, they're so full of themselves. I haven't talked to my wife in 3 weeks, I didn't want to interrupt her. Oh, I can't see this one. I can't see one of the words on this one. Oh, now I can. The first time I got a universal remote control, I thought to myself, this changes... Oh, I can't see the bottom line of it. Everything. Oh, right, yeah. Could have made that one myself, couldn't I? Right, let me find some more. Right, I've just found this page. It's 101 funny one-liners. So this video is probably called 116 funny one-liners. I might not read them all. I've read this one already. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. I went to buy some camo pants but couldn't find any. That's number 2? Is number 101 funnier? I failed math so many times at school I can't even count. I used to have a handle on life, but then it broke. Fuck me, these are shit. I was wondering why the frisbee kept getting bigger and bigger, but then it hit me. I heard there was I heard there were a bunch of break-ins over the car park. That is wrong on so many levels. I don't think I'm going to get to number 10 here. I want to die peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather, not screaming and yelling like passengers in his car. Yeah, I've heard that one. When life gives you melons, you better, yeah. Don't you hate it when someone answers their own question? I do. It takes a lot of balls to golf the way I do. Oh, this is fucking rubbish. Right, let's find a better list. Right, I've got another list. This is 135 funny jokes. I'm just going to read them because I can't read them and then read them again. Well, I can, but it might be funnier if I read them first time, of which I've just read this one. I can't believe I got fired from the calendar factory. All I did was take a day off. Money talks, mine always says goodbye. I went to see the doctor about my short-term memory problems. The first thing he did was make me pay in advance. We have two parts of the brain, left and right. On the left side there's nothing right, and on the right side there's nothing left. Why do bees hum? They don't remember the lyrics. I have a dog to provide me with unconditional love, but I also have a cat to remind me that I don't deserve it. And it's all about balance. Don't spell part backward, it's a trap. Today a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation towards the local swimming pool. I gave him a glass of water. Most people are shocked when they find out how bad I am as an electrician. I find it ironic that the colours red, white and blue stand for freedom until they are flashing behind you. Is your bottom jealous of the amount of crap that comes out of your mouth? There's a new restaurant called Karma. There's no menu, you just get what you deserve. That one's quite good. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side got amputated? He's alright now. Thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot. I hope when I inevitably choke to death on gummy bears, people just say I was killed by bears and leave it at that. I accidentally handed my wife a glue stick instead of a chapstick. She still isn't talking to me. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. I wasn't originally going to get a brain transplant, but then I changed my mind. R.I.P. boiled water, you will be missed. Alcohol is a perfect solvent. It dissolves marriages, families and careers. These are definitely better when you read them on Twitter. I got a new pair of gloves today, but they're both lefts, which on the one hand is great, but on the other hand it's just not right. My wife was found out I replaced our bed with a trampoline. She hit the roof. Atheum is a non-profit organisation. What's the best thing about living in Switzerland? When the flag is a big plus. Alright. Well, the flag is a big plus. Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? He didn't get hurt because it was a soft drink. The future, the present and the past walked into a bar. Things got a little tense. At what age is it appropriate to tell my dog that he's adopted? I just found out that I'm colourblind. The diagnosis came completely out of the purple. I like that one. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. My boss is going to fire the employee with the worst posture. I have a hunch it might be me. I started out with nothing and still have most of it. Smoking will kill you, bacon will kill you, and yet smoking bacon will cure you. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but thankfully I turned myself around. Did Noah include termites on the ark? The man who created autocorrectors died. Restaurant in peace. I used to think I was indecisive, but now I'm not too sure. My wife, I'm going to get to number 40 and call it a day. My wife likes it when I blow air on her when she's hot, but honestly, I'm not a fan. I really hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. I've done that one, haven't we? The first time I got a universal remote control. Oh, yeah, we've done that one. Yeah, we've done that one. We've seen. I recently decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. All it was doing was gathering dust. PMS jokes are not funny, period. Well, there's a will, there's a relative. Let's try and find a funny one to finish. My math teacher called me average. She's so mean. I don't have an aptitude problem. You have a perception problem. Fucking hell. I'm skeptical of anybody who tells me that they do yoga every day. That's a bit of a stretch. That's it. Some one-liners. I just thought I'd do a quick video on a Sunday afternoon. Well, it's nearly Sunday afternoon. Have a good week. See you all soon. Hit me with your one-liners that might be actually more funny than those. Maybe I'll have somebody on the next one that I can say them to for a reaction. Or maybe I'll get someone to read them to me for my reaction. See you soon.